This reading is for fire signs, so for Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, and it covers the new moon to full moon from September the 17th to the 1st of October 2020. So just going to just shuffle now. And just lay down your 10 cards on the table in front of me. Right, the first card is the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. Card I get is the Queen of Wands reversed, okay? I get this card on a few levels. First of all, I feel there's a very negative woman here around you somewhere. Someone who's been doing some interfering, someone who's sticking her oar in where it's not wanted. She's just not very helpful, okay? Extremely negative with the words she comes out with. She's always bringing people down. She's always gossiping and extremely negative. From your side, I just feel like this is getting you down, okay? And something else is getting you down as well. I feel this around a love situation, okay? Things aren't falling into place. There's a lot of coldness. There's a disconnection. I mean, I do feel this kind of sort of deep connection between you and somebody else, this deep spiritual connection. But there's a sense that other factors are getting in the way of the two of you being together. So even though there is this nice connection you both have, there's a sense of not being together. And it could well be about some kind of standoff or a third party around the situation, or like geographically. There's just some sticking point here, I feel. Okay, the card I get is the Two of Wands reversed. And I always get ding, ding, ding with this card here, the Two of Wands, because the Two of Wands for me, and the spiritual plane knows it, is the twin flame card, okay? Twin flames, which I'm sure most of you already know, but just a quick reminder, soulmates, we have loads of soulmates, okay? They can be lovers, they can be friends, family, but twin flame, there's just one. It's like the other half of your soul. Yeah, they've done experiments with particles where they get a particle, they split one in half, have one side of the universe and the other half, the other side of the universe, pull on one, it has the same effect on the other. So that's the kind of sort of connection between you and this deep, like soul connection you've got. It's like a twin flame connection, I feel here. But because the card is in the reverse position, there's a sense of not being together at this point. And very often you need time apart so that you can work on yourselves individually for when you come back together. You will come back together because of this divine connection. In the past, coming to the present, I do feel there was a time where things were very secure for you. You felt very stable. You had more certainty. You could well have been married or in a long-term relationship. But with the cards in the present position, clearly shows that something happened here. Something was said, something was done that had the effect of just bringing your whole world crashing down. Yeah, it's like the world shifted from your hands and onto your shoulders here. Let's look more forward over the next few weeks and beyond. And I get the Tower card here, okay? I see two people jumping from a building. It's symbolic, okay? It's symbolic. It's not going to happen. It's just symbolic. But what it means is some kind of disagreement between you and a love interest, okay? I feel this may have already happened in some respect, and it's going to happen again. It's like over and over again. There's very much a feeling of repeated cycles here. A lot of pushing and pulling. It's very, very karmic. And as I said, I get this deep spiritual, like twin flame connection between the two of you. So when you are together, it's very powerful. But then there's these arguments and disagreements and this coldness and this kind of sort of separation. And this is going to go on for a while yet. Okay, not out of the woods yet. That's what they keep saying. Not out of the woods yet. And they're also saying that Rome wasn't built in a day here. Okay, it's also a major card, so it shows this to be a major situation for you. Big changes taking place. And don't forget, things have to come crashing down so they can be rebuilt, but much better than before. And it's that kind of feeling here with you. With the card looking forward, I get the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position. This is the gold card, kind of sort of looking forward here. And it clearly shows, you know, you wanting things to be more settled, you wanting things to be more secure around this situation, okay? You're wanting to reap the harvest. Yeah? All the time and all the effort you've put in, you're wanting to come back. And it will. Everything does come back from one source or another. But because it's this twin flame connection, I really do feel it's this twin flame, okay? Twin flames always come back, okay? A twin flame is a twin flame. And that's it. There's just one twin flame. Blows of soulmates, as I said earlier. But the feeling here is of you gaining more certainty here, okay? And you gaining more security over the coming weeks and months, okay? I really do sense you're going to hear or somebody's going to come out of the woodwork over the next few weeks, which is going to give you more clarity and more certainty around this. Yeah, I mean, the subconscious card is extremely positive. It's the 8 of Cups. Again, number 8. Number 8 is very much the card of infinity. You know, you turn it on its side and then you get the infinity symbol. So again, it's this kind of sort of this twin flame connection. You know, you've met in previous lives, you're going to meet in future lives, okay? It's also about things building up again emotionally, this card as well. And there is a sense of you finding that within yourself first, because everything starts off from within yourself and then emulates onto the outside, okay? So it's very much this feel-good factor you're going to get in the coming days and weeks. You're going to feel really good on the outside, and then it matches up with what's on the outside, and then I feel them drawing closer to them. Another 8, okay, so that's very much confirmation. This is the advice card, which is the 8 of Pentacles. There's working on yourself, but what it's saying here is you have to lose the world to gain it. Just under the Tower, which I was getting earlier, you've got to lose the world to gain it. And what they're saying is, like, you've been walking around with these bags of rubbish. There's a need to throw away this rubbish from inside the bags. You don't need it anymore. Why walk around with bags of rubbish? And then there'll be space inside the bags to put in something new, okay? But again, it's this divine connection between the two of you. It's very clearly shown on these cards. Yeah, on the outside, I've got the 6 of Cups reversed. It clearly shows you feeling very emotional. It's very much, for you, a feeling that defeat was taken from the jaws of victory. It's like you felt you had it. It was there. You had it in your hands. And then something happened. The energies changed and it was kind of sort of taken away from you. But again, a reminder with the Tower and also the 8 of Pentacles reversed is that things can be rebuilt, but much stronger than before. And often you've got to lose the world to gain it. You've got to start again. A fresh start, I feel here. Your hopes and your fears is shown by the 10 of Pentacles. So your fear really is that things are going to remain uncertain, unsettled, unclear, where your hope is that you're going to gain more clarity, more certainty and more security, even more commitment around this situation. Final card here is the 3 of Swords. It could be someone else involved here somewhere, as I was feeling earlier with the Queen of Wands reversed, okay? Someone who's been very, very negative, sticking their oar in where it's not wanted. And there could well be some conflict here, okay, between the heart and also the mind, okay? You're being pulled two ways. It's a bit like you're in a car, you've got your foot on the accelerator and the hand on the handbrake. You just end up going round in circles, and that's how it's been, okay? But I do feel a lifting here with this card here, okay? Over the next few weeks, I feel a lifting. And it's very much about finding that balance between the heart and the mind. So taking the foot slowly, or putting your foot slowly on the accelerator and the hand slowly off the handbrake, and then the car moves forward to a new destinations, okay? So it's clearly showing some kind of fresh start here. And this card, even though it shows frustrations, it also given me like sort of lifting here as well. And the more you can kind of sort of lift yourself, which is shown here by the 8 of Cups reverse, it's about you feeling better emotionally within yourself. Then you will start to attract it more on the outside. Thank you. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment and to subscribe.